Hey everybody, Cody Menz here, doing another WoT's new video. Kind of a short and sweet one today because there's not really much going on. I'm also feeling a little bit under the weather, so I don't want to, go on forever and ever with this. In any event though, when it comes to what's happening in World of Tanks, I didn't see any weekly special. I checked on the, live NA server. I also kind of perused, around and looked on the website. Don't see anything. When it comes to this weekend. Basically, you still have the Batch Hyper-Resc challenge. That ends basically after this weekend. And, if you get any last chance to finish it, or at least get the tank heavily discounted, it's well worth it. It's a really good tank. The common test number 4, not really any huge changes here, as you can see. They didn't really change too much. However, I do have the common test up. I'll get to that in a moment, since I can actually show the battle pass and explain it a little bit further compared to my last video. Care Package Zulu is out. Most likely this is going to be the last Twitch Prime care package that we get for World of Tanks for the foreseeable future. Basically, a lot of people are like spreading rumors and stuff around, and it's just, honestly, it's stupid drama. Most companies, they create a contract with Twitch, and from my understanding, they're paying Twitch basically to give free stuff out for their game. It's kind of advertising, promotional. New players, veteran players, stuff are more likely to play a game if, they see it on Twitch, so on and so forth. So, from my understanding, the contract's over. Wargaming, I'm sure that they will evaluate to see if it's worth re-upping it. Whether it's right away in the future or basically maybe never, but who knows. But basically, that's all it is. Contract's over. They got to see if it was worth their investment. But you get some decent rentals here, plus you get some discounts on them if you choose to pick them up. The 50 TP prototype's pretty good. Poodle's going to be a lot better once they go through with some changes to like tank HP and stuff in the mid tiers. I like the Poodle. It's just, sometimes it feels a little weak because of the HP, basically, steps as you move from tier 6 to 7 to 8. You don't have that much HP, compared to the higher tiers. Plus you get some nice little bonus missions to do. Blueprints are always a nice thing. That's what I like getting out of them. So yeah, hop on and get that, especially since it's the last one. From my understanding, the Capture King Tiger, if you haven't gotten Twitch Prime before, I'm not sure if you can do it through like a free trial or something. You might, who knows. But if you have the Capture King Tiger when, from my understanding, Twitch and World of Tanks kind of, the contract ends, you probably get to keep it. But no concrete details on that. That's just what I think is going to happen, and from what Wargaming's been kind of hinting at, but they haven't released anything officially yet. Clan War is finally over. Yay. Bunch of cheaters got banned. Yay. Everyone's happy that it's finally over with and we don't have to talk about this ever again, so let's move on. Finally, you can support your troops and basically win a Type 59 potentially. Minimum $10 donation to get entered into the Type 59 raffle, and they're going to announce the winners on the World of Tanks community stream, social media, etc., etc. But a pretty good way to support basically the troops. And Xbox/Microsoft, basically same thing, are going to be matching basically dollar for dollar up to a certain amount. I'll include all these links that you just saw here, video description, in order that they kind of showed up here, but you can click through, it explains it a little bit more in depth. In any event, so getting to the battle pass here that I talked about in my last video, and I've talked about in my stream quite a bit, and I haven't really shown it. I don't know if everyone has logged into the public test server, because there's not anything like super new. You do have the daily missions here that replace rewards for merit. I think it's okay when it comes to this, but it does kind of, make you want to play more each day, which is what Wargaming is going for, and it will reward you if you can complete these missions. But anyway, getting into the battle pass, which is what I'm a little bit concerned about here. I feel like for them already having a premium account in the game, we're spending, however much money a month, depending if you get it discounted or if you pay full price or if you buy it through gold in the, basically in the client. They're not adding this battle pass in, which, as you see just on the test server, it says 61 days left. Who knows if they're, like, what the time frame is. I think it'll be 2 or 3 months. I don't think it'll be like a monthly thing. But for the most part, what this is going to be is, as you can see, you can earn basically points. You know, you have stages, you earn points for winning, losing, basically standard battles. From my understanding, grand battles don't work here, so it's another reason that people are going to find to click off grand battles, which is completely weird that they excluded that. I think that's literally stupid. I don't know why they did that. I don't understand it. But in any event, when it comes down to it, you guys earn basically points for playing World of Tanks. Now, the bad thing is, so say if this is like 2 months, 3 months long, you have basically stages and you have these rewards. How they're doing the battle pass is similar to other games. Most free-to-play games, like newer ones, you'll buy a battle pass and, you know, it'll be open for that season. You can get rewards just for playing and leveling up in that game. However, they don't have premium accounts. They also don't charge you to like move, you know, crews and stuff around to different characters and whatnot. And, you know, World of Tanks already has like a fully fleshed out, you know, in-game economy to spend money on. So now they're adding this in where, you know, when it comes to the battle pass, you can see the little shiny thing down here that they want you to get your attention. You have the stages, so it says base rewards, improved rewards. So if you don't spend any money, you're basically stuck just getting, and these are just placeholder values. As you can see, here's the bounty equipment I talked about last video. However, basically it's a new piece of equipment. It works like the current equipment that we have. However, as you see down there, upgrading bounty equipment, you can upgrade the bounty equipment basically using credits. And when it comes down to it, it'll turn into basically improved equipment. I thought it was going to show something differently than that, but you basically spend credits after you get this and it'll turn into improved equipment that otherwise you only could have if you purchased it for bonds. Now, as you know, you only can get a gun laying drive if you don't spend money, and I will click on this in a minute. You only can get the rammer, which most people are going to want, if you buy the improved pass. So they're kind of gating things behind you spending more money on, say, a 2-month, 3-month basis. So it's almost like, you know, it's not like the current premium account, but it's basically adding it in a different way from how I'm seeing it, and they're making you spend more money on a recurring basis if you want to get, you know, basically these rewards, all of them. And then finally, the main rewards that you can get from this, you can get one of two 3D styles. Now, as you see here, it says purchasing the improved battle pass will grant both styles to you once you select your final reward. So in this scenario here, you can actually pick between the 277 or the Super Conqueror. However, you only get one of them. The same with one of 2 unique commanders. So if you don't spend money on the improved battle pass, you only get one of those, but not both. And then after that, once you get to the elite progress, you earn this special little you know, chevron, you know, the little emblem next to your name that will actually level up, and you know, it keeps going on and on and on and on, and it will keep leveling up when it comes down to that. And you know, most likely these, you know, these are just placeholders. Who knows what they would add in there, but it'll probably just be bonds. So yeah, when it comes to it, I think it's a little, I don't know, it's monetizing the game, which, you know, whatever. And it shows you here like how many people selected each one. But the 3D styles look nice. I'm not saying that they don't. You know, they are nice little things. However, I just feel like, you know, they're kind of nickel and diming people a little bit too much here, because like I could see, so like let me click on purchase the improved pass. So as you see, you know, it's only 1 gold here. It's a placeholder value, and if you buy that, you're able to get everything. However, as you see here, purchase stages. So let's buy the improved pass here. Yay, you know, congratulations, you just spent money on the game. You're terrific. So now it unlocks that. You can basically gain everything if you would like. However, now you can buy stages, and you know, now they're charging you however much, you know, more gold. You can purchase everything right away without playing at all. And this is really freaking weird. I didn't know this was gonna pop up. Why is there like a little cartoon cat on my tank? I have no idea what the hell that was. That was not me. That was wargaming. Levi's he's a little freaked out too. In any event though, you know, you pick your stuff, you know, hooray. But yeah, I don't really mind them. Like, I'm pretty sure these are just like placeholder. These are like placeholder videos, to be completely honest. It's just, yeah, that was strange, the little cat thing. Anyway though, my gripe with this isn't how they want. Obviously they want to monetize the battle pass. They don't want to just add things in, which I'm really interested to see, like, if, okay, I guess, you know, I selected this one and the other one showed up too, but I don't get another video. I don't mind that they're monetizing the battle pass at all. I don't have any gripes with that. You know, they should monetize it some way. You know, it's free to play game, and you know, obviously they want to make money. My thing is, why are you basically making people spend money if they already have a World of Tanks premium account? You then have to spend however much gold. Like, I would guess it's going to be anywhere from 2,500 to 5,000 gold. Yeah, it might be a little high with 5,000, but you're going to have to spend that gold to get the improved battle pass. Plus, then you have the option to spend gold to get everything at once. And basically, if you don't spend any gold at all, even if you have a World of Tanks premium account again, and you're already giving wargaming, say, like $8-10 a month, sometimes around, you know, something around there, excuse me, you know, basically, screw you, you don't get anything unless you give us more money. I personally, if I would have went through monetizing this, why don't you have the base rewards for every player? That way every player can get, you know, the base rewards if they play a lot, thus keeping the population up. However, if you have the World of Tanks premium account here, and again, they went through this whole thing last year, having now Wargaming premium account and World of Tanks premium account that only works in World of Tanks but not the other games. Why not reward people with World of Tanks premium account to have the improved rewards? Still allow them the option, if they want to spend a gold to get these rewards right away, you know, ASAP, you know, give them the option of spending gold to basically get it if they want. And then basically they can keep progressing down here. That way they still monetize it by giving another reason to basically have a premium account. You might have some free-to-play players that might basically do that because now they have the option of getting 3D skins just for playing the game and bounty equipment and stuff. But you also still have people spending gold to get those goodies right away so they can show off the 3D styles and everything, you know, say day one. That's how I would go about it. But, you know, what the hell do I know? I just think it's, not to say like a slap in the face, it's just, and I'm usually not negative too much about this stuff, you guys know that. I just think the basically battle pass is a nice thing, and I was really looking forward to this. However, the way that they're trying to monetize it, it's basically adding yet another recurring monthly, basically, say, subscription, and it kind of diminishes the World of Tanks premium account a little bit, especially when you have all these other things they're adding into the game, you know, the boosters and the events and everything, and now the battle pass. So everything, they're trying to like fight with themselves for money, whereas they should just kind of be improving something they already have in the game. And you know, it's just, you know, it's just a little bit annoying, and I might just be overreacting here, but let me know if you guys feel the same way in the YouTube comments. So I guess we'll see, you know, what happens when it comes out, you know, Tuesday on the NA server, you know, what the prices are going to be, because they're not showing us the prices now. And yeah, only time will tell. In any event though, thank you very much for watching, and you know, hopefully you know a little bit more about the battle pass now and the lack of weekly specials on the NA server for this weekend. Go figure, you know, I'm probably gonna like end this video, start uploading on YouTube, and they're gonna pop up even though it's a little past noon here. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time.